What's going on, guys? This is Pete from PeteIsop.com here at the park. Early morning start. The sun is just starting to rise. Really up early to get things in. And look at this guy. How could that possum-looking dog not make you happy in the morning? So, question came in was, a lot of people around me and my friends that are taking a nutritional system are losing weight, but I've just started working out, and I'm almost 4 weeks in and I haven't lost a pound yet. Now, here's the difference between what I would say jumping on the wagon fad diet plan and a system with cleansing versus working out. No matter what you do, you have to do both. You don't have. Let me take it back. You don't have to do both. You have to start putting two things in sync with each other. Is working out, and then making sure you have the right, proper eating habits. Because by doing that, you're going to last a lot longer. And here's what happens on the fad diet plans, the cleanses, the summer shakes, the whatever it is people do for 21 days. They lose the initial weight. That's fantastic. You know why? Because you're not feeding your body anything. So your body's just getting rid of tons of water and tons of water and tons of sodium. So now your body is just a little bit lighter because you don't have as much water in your body. Don't forget, your body's made of 80% water, right? So for you to retain more water means you're going to hold more weight. But once you start not feeding yourself anything, you have no choice rather than to lose weight. I mean, look at people in different countries. Like, if they don't eat, they're going to lose weight. All they are really skinny. They're not muscular. They don't have any skeletal muscle, which means they're not going to start burning fat at rest. I'm going to stop right there before I get into a crazy pattern. What you're doing is that you're building skeletal muscle. You're building muscle that your body needs, that can support, and that will allow you to burn more calories at rest. Once they're done with their 21 to 30 day fix, guess what happens? They fall off. They learn nothing. The only thing they learn to do is that they have to rely on this bottle or this water, brown water, to lose weight. Now they don't know any other way to do it. So now they're stuck on this water. As for you, a person that follows the way we do it, is you're learning to develop proper eating habits. You're learning how to fit a workout into your day. You're learning how to work hard and mentally get through life. Okay? That's hardest thing you could ever do, but the most beneficial takeaway is learning how to work through something tough. People think working out is just about losing weight and looking good. False. It has nothing to do with it. Why? Because when you work out and you start seeing results, it feels good, and you're going to feel good. And now you're learning that through the toughest time of your life, when you're trying to change something, guess what? You could do it. You could do it without an easy way, without taking the elevator up. You're working on the stairs. You're learning how to build blocks. You're building your own house right now. And people that are on those cleanses and people that are on those fixes, guess what's going to happen to them? Nothing. They're going to go right back to where they were. Why? Because they did not learn one thing. I don't care who tells you that they don't. And there are some success stories. There are some success stories. Let's look at percentages probably of the success rate of cleansing versus people that learned how to work out and learned how to change their eating habits. I'll say 80,000, 5 million% on the way we do it versus a cleansing system, probably 10% that they're going to flourish and tell you their success stories and then sell you on their product and blah, blah, blah. And I lost weight for the summer, but guess what's going to happen in the winter? Zappos come out, and then it's dessert time, and then I don't have time for the kids because school started, so I don't have to do this, and then every excuse comes out of the button. Every excuse. So I always say, don't watch your weight. Don't get stuck on the scale. The number means shit, guys. The number means shit. Here's a quick story. I went through tons of nutritional consultations. I've been through tons of body fat assessments. We always say our consultation. And there are girls that come in. There's so many of them that I don't have to even give a name. Or they are about 90-something pounds, 110 pounds, 112. The ideal weight for women, right? I want to be 110 pounds. Good. Guess what her body fat percentage was? 42. That's disgusting. She looks skinny. Sorry. love watching the dogs. She looked skinny. She looked like probably what you guys are aiming for, but a little thinner. I grabbed the back of her arm, and no joke, I definitely touched her bone a lot. Like, you shouldn't be able to grab that much bone on a person's body. We do this test, scapular test, where I bring their arm back behind me, and now if there's no dense muscle in there that's protecting that shoulder, I could stick my hand all the way through their shoulder blade. And guess whose hand disappeared when it went in? My hand went all the way through her shoulder blade because she had no muscular tissue. She just ran and she just didn't eat. So for her to, you may think it's healthy, you may think you're skinny, but guess who had a body fat and then didn't believe me? Because it was just preposterous to her. 42% body fat. So take that. Take that. You want a quick fix? You want to lose weight? I'll chop your leg off. Pretty simple. If I chop your leg off and it's gone, you're going to weigh, say you weigh 130. I'm going to chop that leg off, you're probably going to weigh 100 pounds. Does that sound good to you? Let me know, because I could do it. I can make sure that you want to make this weight. I can just chop your leg off and then we'll just put you back on the scale. And then guess who's going to weigh that much? So you got to think about it in retrospect that way, okay? You guys are learning how to train yourself for life. Not only that, but what you're doing now, and I know it's tough and I get it, and it's still a long time because we always want that immediate fix. We always want to lose things. Then we don't believe in a system because you don't believe in yourself anymore because nothing's happening. You need to have patience. Guys, I could talk about this for 25,000 minutes. Okay, you need to have patience. You have to be able to ride this out because it took you how many years to get. In 4 weeks, you didn't gain that much weight. Okay, it took you how long for you to get where you're at now, and now you have to reverse that process. It's going to be a little faster than as long as it was to take you to get there, but you still have to take small steps, and you have to be very, very patient in this process. Just believe in what it is you're doing and keep changing something day by day, week by week. Change one thing a week. So like I said, if you don't have a nutritional plan and not eating good, find some help and get on one. If you guys aren't working out consistently day to day, 3 days a week plus, start working out. Something small, walking, running. Come take our class. Do whatever it is you have to do. And if you guys are with us and it's only been your first couple weeks, I understand, I get it. The scale is fucking crazy. There's a time in my life that I'd step on that scale 80 times a day. I'd stand on it with food because the number was so embedded in my head because I always had to make weight. But guess who was unhealthy? Pete was. And I refer to myself in the third person. I'm a douchebag. Guess who was unhealthy? Guess who was crazy? Me. Until I finally learned to step off the scale and stop watching the number and just realize how I felt. Am I feeling better? Am I happier? Are my clothes fitting better? Do I feel tighter? Yes. My weight has gained 5 pounds, but I look 10 times better than I did. Okay, guys, start looking at things like, do my clothes feel better? Am I feeling better when I'm running? Am I breathing a little bit better during a crank class? Can I walk? Can I play with my kids? Can I pick something up off the ground? So much easier. It's things like that rather than, hey, I want to weigh 130 pounds. Hey, I want to weigh 115 pounds. I love that goal, and I know you need a measurable goal, but there are different measurable goals you guys could get into. Okay, so real quick, real fast, what's the messages of the day? Yes, it's not fair that my friends are on these nutritional cleansing diet fads, but in 30 days they're going to lose weight, and then guess what's going to happen? They're going to say it's too expensive to continue past the 30 days, so I can't do it anymore. So now what do? They don't know how to eat breakfast. They don't know how to eat lunch. They don't know how to eat anything. So now they're relied on a product, which is probably okay. I'm not going to say they're bad for you, but fuck that. I'm going to say whatever the fuck I want. They're pretty shitty, okay, because it's just a cleanse. You want to cleanse? Don't eat anything. Fucking drink lemon and water for 30 days. That's a fucking cleanse. Your body isn't cleansing in fucking 3 days, first off. There's a lot of shit going on inside there. Your body's not cleansing in fucking 33 days. So if you don't eat for 3 days and you're a little upset, guess what? Your body ain't doing shit. So I don't care what you say. It takes a long time for your body to naturally cleanse itself, and your body is automatically naturally cleansing yourself. So why do you even do it? What's the point of doing it? All you're doing is, it's a proven fact. They're going to find every scientific research why it's good for you, because you're going to lose weight. But guess what happens when you go to a party? Guess what happens when you go to a party? You're going to eat. You're not going to stick to the plan because it's not realistic to your goals. It's not realistic to your lifestyle. Learning how to eat the right way, learning how to make sure your meal plans are fucking on point and on key is the best gift you could give to yourself. Teaching yourself how to work hard, build your own fucking stadium. Build your own building. Fuck, man, I'm fucking punching my camera right now. It's not because of that. It's because I actually care about you guys, and I want to make sure that you are happy. And it's so much shit in this world, and so many gimmicks in this world that's not fair to you guys that are all working hard. Okay? Here's another analogy. Would you rather your kid learn the process of doing his homework or cheat off his friend? It's the way I could look at it. Because if you're on those 30 days quick fixes, you're just cheating. You took the fast track. Guess what's going to happen? You sold drugs. You're going to get easy money. It's very easy. But once all that stuff's away, you don't know the building blocks. You didn't learn anything in the process. Whereas the kid that studied and worked hard and actually understood it now has a tool for the rest of his life. I'll see you guys later. This is Pete, PeteSB.com. I'm going to fucking talk about this again, and I'm going to punch my camera this time. See you guys later.